City Cat, stressful. Cityscape High School, a school filled with shadowy mammals with different species like them. Yet it's the first day back of school for the group. I know there's Ray Beers in there. Did she skip school? Topa asked, looking around. No, she's way older than us, and she went to her classroom. She's in 12th now, I responded. What about you guys? I'm 10th, she asked. 11th. Polaris? Now I asked a question faced to her. 9th, she responded with a single word. Sounded like a bell rang and everyone got to the classrooms. The hall was almost silent. I looked at Polaris, knowing that she could be stressed happily easily. Remember this, Polar, she said gently like a good friend will. An extra medication to your juice box that you brought to lunch. Drink if you need it. Got it? Nivea reminded Polaris. She nodded and went to her class. Nivea also went to class. Polaris, upon entering her classroom, they got all cranky and impatient teacher, which looked like she needed retirement. To make it very worse, she remembered her two classmates had picked and made fun of her when she was in 6th grade. The age when she killed her own parents. A female calico, black, white, and orange was named after her own breed, a cat calico, and a pink sphinx sassy cat named Nile, after the Nile River. They both looked at her and snickered. Polaris glared at them as she went to her assigned seat. Let's see here, Polaris psycho killer? Teacher said, her voice sounding raspy. She just raised her hand and didn't say anything. Teacher is still looking for Polaris. Is there a Polaris psycho killer here? Polaris sighed. Here, she said. Now you guys don't make me late. I don't want to miss the first lesson. Calico yapped with us. Here, Calico said, still looking at Polaris with a smug-eye look. She spinned her ears at her. And last one. Nile Pharaoh's curse? I'm here, miss. She raised her hand. Paul. Polaris already wants to go home and talk to herself already. Now let's start with 100-slide about me. She put her head down at the desk, knowing it would be a while. She drinks the medication thing, like Nivea said. But during the slide, teacher heard faint slipping of drink. She turned around and slammed her paws on her desk, startling her. Who's taking a sip in my classroom? No drinks allowed, she shouted. Polaris is drinking in the classroom, miss. Calico snitched on her while Nile did a faint giggle behind her back. Polaris, I need you first up and throw that away or right up on your first day. You hear me? She yelled. All the classmates were looking at her. She growled in her head and threw it away. Maybe she might keep shining throughout the homeroom period, but not. After homeroom, she was getting things in her locker. Her friends checked up on her. Hey, Polaris, did you drink that? Where'd that juice box go that I gave you? Nivea asked. Polaris shrugged. Nivea, that's the only medication she had. She finished a few bottles last year. Nivea pointed out to Nivea. That might break and last that many time. I'll buy her the medication again after high school. She'll do what we practiced, right? Nivea responded, facing Polaris. She responded in a nod once again. I'll see you soon after class, Nivea reminded. They left. Polaris ran into the hallway, got a little quiet, but she didn't know that those two were spying on her. Calico slammed her locker door for Polaris after to guard. Well, if it isn't our old pal, she said. What with the depressed face? Got into drama again? That sucks. Nile mocked. She growled at the two cats. New friends, huh? Let's see if they care enough for us. What a kitty. Drink a juice box? Ha! She should have drank the juice water. Unlike us, we drink coffee from Starbucks. I don't think that growling and hissing won't work for us. You're just a depressed, emotionless cat. You're nothing at all. Nile cackled. Polaris rubbed her fur, puffed her tail, baring her teeth until Calico took her too far. Why don't you go cry to your parents? Surely they don't care enough for you because you're just different with the wrong personality. Both after her, they broke the final straw for Polaris. She unsheathed her sharpened claws and slashed across her right side of her face. She went back, blood streaming on her fresh through her face. Oh my god, Calico! Now gasped as she helped her stand up properly. She couldn't see. Her right eye was badly damaged. You freaking psychopath! Why did you do this to me? Calico stumbled on her own words. It's okay. Let's go to the nurse's office. Away from that freak. Mahalo said as he picked her up and ran to the nurse's office. Lois walked away while making bloody claw footprints on the solid school floor. She felt like she couldn't keep her sanity. Also felt proud of what she did to defend herself. It's lunchtime now. The principal and the vice principal were looking at papers, telling each other about the day. It was brilliant. This whole view of the city is brilliant. The principal daydreamed and explained. You need to advertise on them? Exactly, those. They were kind of interesting. My daughter, she's 6.5, wanted to see the lights in the sky. She responded with they sparkled like the stars but bigger. She must have liked that view as much as me. Last week I was visiting my friend Chipotle, and I was like, before the vice principals could finish, they were screaming. Not of excitement or distress, but of pure terror. They're running out of the cafeteria and out in the hallway. The principals looked out the windows to see students running for someone. Run, go, go, go! That cat got a chainsaw! She got rabies! She killed Kenny! That voice sounded like fondly. You bet! Whoa! You almost sound like Puro, but he got mobbed by a group of panicked students. They rushed outside to see police with roughed up, messy fur and an active chainsaw. Lover splattered blood in a foamy mouth. And her friends wanted to calm her down. Calm down, Boris. Those cats just jerks to you. It's not your fault. Topo said, yeah, don't go after them anymore. Let me handle it. Gravy convinced. I can buy new medication only if you calm down a bit. What the heck's going on out there? Biffle shouted. That cat in my class. Some 2 cats pecked on her too much in my lunch. She had snapped to put out the whole chance of her big bag she had and tried to saw the heck out of them. Arthur for Polaris' class said, once we joined in. She even got that calico side torso bled. Luckily, she got away before she finished her off like it was nothing. Soon said, that's true. We're friends. And calming her down. Her medication bottle is what keeps her sane. Iris shouted. She had rough moments. She got too stressed and annoyed. She said her mouth was showing rabies because she actually has rabies. Topo said, well, Ravia was threatening, turning in her ears at the 2 cats that picked on Polaris, while then backing down away from her. Nivea, gotta tell me what she loves and likes the most. Topo said over the buzzing sound of a chainsaw while holding back Polaris from attacking. I don't know what she likes. She just likes to hang out with us, that's all, I responded. You gotta tell me what she likes. Tell me what she likes to do. If we don't calm her down in time, she's gonna take the students' lives away and become more rabid over time. I'm thinking, alright. Ray spits me down trying to remember what I gave to her. I wasn't in a hall with you because you were talking to her. Think. I just only remembered the juice box, but what flavor? I thought with juice box, but what flavor does she like? I thought it's like Caprice or the grapes. Topo suggested. Be right back. Hold her back while I'm gone to the cafeteria. Navis, as she ran to the cafeteria, she banged on the closed door of the lunch lady. The door opened up. Sorry, we don't serve food anymore since lunch is over. Lunch lady said, please touch the grape book. Caprice on the juice pack. We have an urgent and the most important thing to do, and it's dangerous. I said, oh, alright, grape flavor then? Yes, more than $1. I'll pay you back. She got the juice boxes and ran back. You got them? Topo asked. Yeah, I did. Quick, let Polaris sniff them. Topo made the juice scent to Polaris' nose. Her nose stretched and looked at the juice. This is grape. Her loved one. She put down the chainsaw, took a sip of it, just as wanted. She sat down and drank the juice gently. Her friend sighed of relief. So did Rabia. Who just finished up the discussion of these two cats. They ran up quickly. Well, Polaris folk come ready. Well, girls, the principal said, you calm them down. Thankfully, as some were hurt in this incident, one died in memory of Katie McCormick. Yeah, that's a whoopsie for me. Yeah, that's a whoopsie for me. I was supposed to be on the lookout for him, Karen said, which is the same as Katie, but they are not brothers. But at least we survived. Katie, though, he could come back the next day, like always. I said at the end, everyone went home safely. As for Calico, she recovered fine, but she got left a blind eye for her. But she's doing well. Calico and I will never mess with Polaris ever again.